October 3rd, 2019, about 1:40 p.m. We're in a swampy area. Where we think, Bigfoot may travel or hunker down during the daytime. We've had a lot of vocalizations and different things happen in the swampy area here. And not far from here is where we had an infrasound incident, and a year before that, a Class A sighting by the other Steve, Risky. So it's a salmon run. We have a time-lapse camera on the river not far from here, and we just put up another camera back in an undisclosed location. It's a time-lapse plus, so it's time-lapse, taking a picture every 2 minutes, plus operating on motion. I've often wondered if there's any significance to this swamp area that we've researched near for the last 10 years. We've had significant activity near this swamp, Class A sighting, infrasound incident, various howls, knocks, whoops, you name it, and some pretty eerie screams. Is it just a coincidence, or does Bigfoot find a little solace in the swamp that's not easily accessible to humans for obvious reasons? Perhaps it hunkers down and hangs out in that area knowing that no one's going to bother it. As some of you may know, John and I deployed a time-lapse camera on the river a couple of months ago in preparation for the salmon run. This is a cellular reporting time-lapse camera. Essentially, it takes a picture. Right now I got a program for every 3 minutes, and it sends it to the company's server, and I can check the pictures on my phone or computer. It takes a relatively low resolution thumbnail. If a good picture comes up, then I can request a higher resolution remotely from my phone or computer, and that's usually probably about an 8 megapixel a higher resolution picture. It maintains a full 28 megapixel resolution photo on the SD card. So, like I said, we deployed it in preparation for the salmon run. It's been out there for a couple of months, and I probably let it run all year. I paid for the cellular data plan for a year, and I'm just going to leave it out there. It's got a solar panel and a small battery, so it's been out there for, like I said, 2 months, and it's pretty much 100% charged right now. So it's doing a pretty good job. Right now, I threw up a picture from October 3rd at 12:45 p.m. There is a critter in that picture. Can you see it? We've caught lots of wildlife and even some people on the other side of the river. So hopefully Biggie comes down to the river to try to pick up some salmon, and hey, we got a chance of getting a picture. You know what they say, if you don't have a camera out there, your chances of getting a photograph are zero. Our last night in camp, we decided to run the audio recorder all night. We put it in a tree about chest high, 20 yards beyond John's tent, just to see if we can hear anything. I spent quite a few days listening to about 10 hours worth of audio when I had time. And about 3:11 in the morning, there were some really interesting sounds. Don't know what it is, but something is definitely interested in the microphone.